Ileana, and this is Mami, and together we are the Maisonets, the Maisonets, the Maisonets, depending on where you are in the world. And we're coming to you with another South Sacramento eating show. This time we have Pancake Circus. So you know how we do. We're going to get into it, and then we'll talk about the food at a later time. Let's do it.
Whoa.
Those are my pancakes.
I just got one.
So this place, a side of pancakes comes with everything. A side of pancakes comes with an order of pancakes. I know you think that's funny, but it's true. I got my go-to at Pancake Circus, which is steak and eggs. This is the California Club sandwich. That's the banana pecan French toast, poached eggs, and you know, your other accoutrement. This is just a cheese and mushroom omelet. This is basically your standard American farmer breakfast. If you don't like this, you don't like America. Get out. I like my eggs over medium, which means that the yolk is still running, but the whites are cooked on both sides. How do you like your eggs?
Over medium.
How do you like your eggs?
White cooked. Yolk runny.
But it's hard to, it doesn't travel well. That's why if you're gonna order breakfast for pickup or takeout, do the poached egg, because that'll hold the yolk.
And it stay warm on a good time too.
A little insider tip there. The pancakes are actually good today.
I'm almost done with the one.
Damn! What the hell? Ooh, look at this one. Right.
That's what I'm looking for, the burnt one. But I found one burnt one though.
Right. How many bites does she take? How many bites did Mommy take? How many bites did Mommy take? Oh, you're in a good mood today.
Well, good food helps. Good company helps too.
No.
Yeah. I was home alone all weekend with the kids.
I saw you on Saturday. We went to Salvation Army. It got $2 clothes.
Oh, we sure did. And then I took the rest of the weekend washing all those clothes too.
See? Well, I'll take you nowhere.
Wow. Yeah, that was the best.
You don't remember or appreciate all the work that I do.
Man, I only had one pancake that filled me up. These are huge.
Rookie mistake.
Let's see how big it really are.
Hold up to your head.
Whoa.
Yum, yum, yum.
And it's still warm too.
It.
You want Turkey Club?
There's avocado, tomato, bacon, and turkey.
That's good. I'll take a little piece.
I'll take a little piece, taste the whole thing.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. Some bananas and...
I should have asked for the bacon well done. That's a little on the anemic side for me. I like mine crispy, crispy, crispy.
Burnt if possible.
Mm-hmm. When you look at it, you say, that's too crispy. That's how I want it.
It's perfect. Mmm. Mmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm. The bananas are warm. Mm-hmm.
Steak is a little low quality, but I mean, it's like a diner, you know?
Drip. Drip. You did a good job.
Yeah. Mmm. Mmm.
So you know, tasty. Any more burnt bacon?
Yeah.
Any more burnt bacon? No.
No.
I'll retry it. Make some BLTs out of my something.
What was your favorite thing?
The pancakes are really good today.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say the pancakes. Considering, yeah. Let me finish it.
They really are.
Mm. Oh no, I can't finish it.
Purely human. Okay. People want to ask you some questions. And I got some written down here. Before we see the Duke of Hastings, we're going to warm up.
Is this a pop quiz
A
or
little
something?
Q&A.
Okay.
First question.
First question.
What's your death row meal? It's a chef's game.
It would have to be a meal that would take a year to fix. Okay. Probably.
Usually people, it's a chef's game. Usually most of their answers involve something from their mother.
I was gonna say my bacalao salad, which is not all that, you know, just bacalao and onions and olive oil, you know. But I think I would go for my arroz con gandules and my acapurias and my yuca, yautía, plátanos, guineo verde. I think I want all that stuff. A lot of carbs, a lot of starch found here.
That's Puerto Rican food. Double starch meat.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that would be my meal.
We only eat vegetables that can be turned into french fries.
And a big old banana split.
Question 2. Oh, if we could eat with anybody here on this show, who would you bring?
Guatemala.
Your celebrity crush. Now, I know this is a little hard. That's what she said. But I was thinking maybe you could break it down by era. Like 70s, 80s, 90s, and now. Do you know what I mean? But if you find that to be more difficult than just choosing one.
Well, in the 70s, it was Billy D. Williams.
Ew.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you? How was Billy D. Williams though? Didn't you? What year? Didn't you send a photo to Ray Parker Jr.? The guy who created the Ghostbuster songs.
Right into him at Caesar's Palace.
You gave him a photo, or you sent him a photo in the mail?
I gave him through the mail.
You know, mail, the thing with stamps.
Yeah. And then he called me at work, and I wasn't there that day, of course.
Why did he have your work number?
Because I gave him all the numbers. Even the pager back then, too.
There are no pagers then.
In the 80s? I met Ray Parker Jr. in the 80s, remember?
I was born in
Yes.
81.
Yes.
You trying to make Ray Parker Jr. my daddy?
I'm looking for a new
Like I told my mom, she definitely got a type. She definitely got a type. I won't say it on here. She knows I sent it to her. Is it HYN? 90s. Era of MC Hammer and CNC Music Factory.
Oh, wow. Everybody dance now. Russell?
Russell Brand?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And then for a while there was Steven Seagal. Remember?
Oh my
Steven
God.
Seagal, but that was, above the law. That's the
Bruh,
first
he
one.
wasn't cute then either,
That's
though.
the first one.
Nah.
Oh yeah.
No. And like, while my mom has a type, I definitely have a type. It's usually dark haired, long hair. No Steven Seagal though. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like my Anthony Kiedis in the 90s.
Oh, Anthony Kiedis, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's that with Inix? And the one that posted that you had hanging on your
Incubus.
There
Brandon Boyd.
you
Still
go.
hella fine. And his hair is really long now too. Still hella fine. And half Mexican though, so wow.
Looks more Indian than Mexican.
Oh yeah. Okay. Your favorite nail color?
Aphrodite Pink 90.
Yeah. Hella risque, dude.
Aphrodite Pink 90. And it's so sheer that you gotta
They
put
got names
fine
like,
coats,
eating a cupcake butt naked in a hot tub. Like,
see the little red hearts? That's the Kiss. And then the pink is the Sally Hansen. And it's called, Pink Bleak. That's what it's called. Yeah. And this hand is different, of course,
Ben? I like your driving stories. How do you know all the back roads to take? I'd love to explore more.
Oh.
So explore.
Yeah.
That's how we find most of them.
You just got to get out there and just not be scared to go down a road.
I mean, a lot of them we already know just from being born and raised in California. Me being born and raised in California. Right. And, general inquisitiveness.
And we don't like being in the main artery. We like the little veins on the side.
Yeah. I don't really like taking the freeway if I can avoid it, just because the freeway's super hectic, and right now I've already had to change my windshield like going on twice, and I've never had to do that before. And there's just so much shit on the fucking highways. I just feel like every time I go on the highway, there's like rocks flying out my window.
Always.
There's hella debris on the side. They're not doing nothing, man. So I'm just like, whatever. I'd rather go to back road and just take my time,
Look at the scenery and, just...
Yeah, especially since there aren't many times where I am in a rush to be anywhere. So... it's not that big of a deal.
It's also nice and quiet and peaceful. I mean, it's just a whole different world. Besides being on the freeway, being all locked in together. Every time you look, there's somebody here, there, and everywhere. No.
Yeah. Favorite U.S. city to eat outside of California?
Favorite Philadelphia.
Well, she ain't been to too many cities outside of California.
Philadelphia.
How many cities have you been to in California?
In California?
Outside of California.
Let's see. I've been to Reno. I've been to Vegas.
Name states. You've been to Nevada.
Okay, I've been to Nevada.
Washington.
Yeah. Oregon. And let's see.
Philly.
Puerto Rico. Mexico.
On a boat cruise. That doesn't really count.
Still.
That
The
don't really
Mexican
count.
Riviera.
That don't really count.
That's about it.
How did Mommy learn how to cook?
From my mom. I learned from my mother. She started me at 8. Starting to cook.
Are you ready to see the Duke
Oh,
of Hastings?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't he look like him?
Oh my, you know who he looks like, don't you?
Who?
The brown boy.
Oh.
Yes.
She's got a slight crush on one of the mukbangers.
Yes. Yes. I did my hair just for you.
Yeah.
Whoa. He is fine. swag. Yeah, I'm scared of him. Oh yeah, he looked just like him.
Mm.
Yeah, he is. I ain't heard one word she said.
It's the fighting scene. He has no shirt.
No shirt. Oh yes, this is the scene. No,
Boop,
he didn't.
Boop, boop.
Whoa.
Boop, boop.
Let me close my mouth.
Boop. That's all we're going to show right now because it gets
Whoa.
pretty explicit after
Tonight.
that. Tonight. It's coming tonight. Hot damn tonight.
That's right. Whoa. Where did they find these folks? How come we don't have actors like that here? I mean, we do, but how come?
Because they don't cast them. That's why.
We know. Yes, we know.
Because they cast them.
Yes.
But to be fair, though, all the period pieces so far that we've all seen have been also pretty homogenous, pretty white. And it's because Shonda Rhimes is behind it, which is the reason why there are a diverse cast of characters. And it's not like, oh, here's a black guy, he has to be a Moor.
Right.
And a slave, because it has to be accurate of the times and shit. No, we're finally seeing some fucking people of color who are royalty. That's why. So it's not like they've never been there. They've been there all the time. It's because the fucking gatekeepers don't ever cast them.
I wonder who's wearing that purple.
He's the Duke.
Velvet vest.
Man.
Dang. Are we done?
Bye. It's a wrap. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Abrazos y besitos.